Good morning. It's Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday. Not too cold. Just a little cool. It's a long run today, prescribed as a half marathon. This is John, and this is the sub 2 hour half marathon attempt. I need revenge. I'm in a current running state of needing revenge. So close to getting sub 2 half marathon in July. Couldn't even get one during the marathon because my knee started hurting. And then, of course, the not totally successful marathon attempt. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm kind of in like a weird space right now, but I think I want to give it another attempt in this training run. I got 4 loops of a 3.3 mile loop I've planned out. It's not perfect. There's some like turnaround points, so it's gonna be a little bit of, I gotta like stop and turn around. So it's not a complete loop, but it's a pretty good loop. Feeling good, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need a little win right now, so that's the plan. Stopped by Target and picked up some honey stinger gels because I am out of gels. Drank some caffeine this morning. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I know I can do a sub 2 half. It's just doing it. All right, I made it to the start. 2 hour half marathon, sub 2 hour half marathon starts now, I guess. Over halfway there, 7.25 miles in, an hour, 4 minutes. I'm gonna make it if I keep the pace up. So, feeling good. Last 5K. Let's get this. 0.15 left. Let's finish it. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Half marathon, 1 hour 56 minutes. It's too easy. Jeez, that was so hard. That was not easy, that was so hard. Mentally it was so hard. Half marathon recap. 1, my nipples are chafed. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. They're really chafed. They're not bleeding, but they're like red and they look like they're about to bleed. Oh my god. 2, that was really mentally hard. partially because it wasn't a race and I didn't feel like I had that race motivation. And two, it's just a mentally hard thing to do, I think, because the whole time I was thinking like, in the beginning I was thinking like this is gonna be hard, and then kind of to the end I was thinking, well, you did a good amount of it, like, yeah, you can do it, and you can kind of relax now because you know you can kind of do it. So I had to fight against like both sides of the spectrum. So in the beginning I was countering that by thinking like, today is the day you can, you know, get a personal record, and you won't be able to do that unless you put in the effort. And then towards the end I was thinking like, you didn't run 9 miles just to give up on the last 4. So it's just a lot of mental battle with myself. Partially because I genuinely thought in the beginning I could do it. So like, I just had to prove it to myself, but already feeling like I could have done it felt like, you know, you don't have to prove it to anyone, you know. So that was tough. But yeah, I did like the 3.3 mile loop or something, and then at the last like 2 miles I kind of branched off. Yeah, it was honestly not too hard. It wasn't really hard cardiovascularly, but my legs were getting tired at the last couple miles. I was consuming the gels. I had I didn't have the big carbs fueled gels. I had regular honey stinger gels, like I said. So I was consuming about 25 grams carbs every 20 minutes. Except for the last 20 minutes, I didn't consume any carbs. So I did feel fueled. It's just, yeah, I mean, I didn't really prep for this. I kind of wanted to do it out of like spite, I guess, because I had kind of been slacking this week, and so I thought, you know, instead of turning this week into a slacking week, maybe I can reframe it and then turn this week into a taper, in which I then push hard and do a half marathon PR. So yeah, that was pretty tough mentally. Average heart rate was 168 though, so that's pretty awesome. It wasn't, average really wasn't in the 70s, so that feels pretty good. I got average pace 8:54. My best mile was 8:40. Let me show you the stats real quick. I just don't know how well you're gonna see it. So stats, 13.1 in an hour 56 and a half. Average heart rate 168. Elevation gain 289, which is good. I did try and pick a flat loop to do. My average, yeah, heart rate cadence was really steady at 171. Stride length pretty steady. Elevation, blah blah blah, and you can see the splits. So I guess pretty even splits, not really negative or positive. And yeah, that is the sub 2 hour half marathon that I've been training for. I could have felt like I could have gone longer though. It was hard, but it wasn't all out. I will say it wasn't all out. But I don't think I wanted to do all out anyways, just because I'm not looking to be on the couch for a week. I just wanted to get sub 2, and I did. So yippee me. It feels good to finally like prove to myself something that I knew I could do. It was hard, obviously. So yeah, sub 2 half marathon, and I think I really needed that mentally, just as a confidence booster. Yeah, I'm tired now. I'm gonna go home and eat something other than gels, other than my goo breakfast with a side of 13 miles. My favorite.